Okay, yesterday we were talking about the reality of politician and celebrity paid product placement with regard to Tulsi Gabbard and Tucker Carlson seemingly shilling for Eric Prince's IDF / Israeli / Pegasus spyware privacy phone. And then lo and behold, today we've got the White House grounds turning into a Tesla parking lot with Donald Trump shilling for the Tesla automobile with Elon Musk right there by his side. We're going to read some of these posts right here from Donald Trump from Truth Social. He says, number one, it's a great product. It's as good as it gets. And number two, because Elon has devoted his energy and his life to doing this, and I think he's been treated very unfairly. Let's listen to him say this, and then we're going to weigh in on how unfairly you might think that Elon Musk has been treated by the American people and the U.S. government, not only by Donald Trump, but also by Joe Biden. Check this out.
Hello, President Trump. Are you looking to buy or lease today?
Well, I'm going to buy, and I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product, as good as it gets, and number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this. So I think he's been treated very unfairly by a very small group of people. And I just want people to know that you can't be penalized for being a patriot. And he's a great patriot. And he's also done an incredible job with Tesla. And I mean, nobody else has a car company started up in the last 30 years that's been successful. I don't think so. And not only successful, but super successful.
Maybe Elon Musk has been super successful because, as Grok says, now I'm just getting this from Grok. This is Elon Musk's AI. According to Grok, in the past 2 decades, Elon Musk has received over $38 billion in government contracts, loans, subsidies, and tax credits over the past 2 decades, with nearly 2/3 of that amount pledged in the last 5 years alone. That would include Joe Biden's administration. So here we have Donald Trump shamelessly shilling for the Tesla automobile as the stocks took a 15% slide yesterday, only to bounce 3.79% at the close of the market today. But I want you to listen to more of this because Donald Trump's not done shilling for Tesla and Elon Musk.
There's nobody like this, and he shouldn't be penalized. And when I watched the other day, I said, I can't believe it. It should be the opposite. People should be going wild, and they love the product, but because he's finding all sorts of terrible things that have taken place against our country, they want to penalize him in an economic sense. And I just think that's very unfair.
So Elon Musk's company, Tesla, took a 15% dive yesterday. I mean, typically, really, it just fell off the cliff. Check this out. It went from $262 all the way down to $219, lost 15% yesterday. And like I said, took a 3.79% bounce today. But then here you got Donald Trump coming in to save the day, to use his star power, to flex his political muscle so that he can maybe bring that stock price up. And it only bounced a little bit on the word of Donald Trump. But he's not finished. Let me just show you this right here. This is from Fox News. Watch this shameless plug. He actually gets into one of the Tesla vehicles.
Drive is the Model S flat
Which is that one?
that red one in the middle.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. It's 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2 seconds.
Just
faster than a Ferrari.
It's pretty.
advertising the whole way. Faster than a Ferrari. Passing one vehicle, passing the Tesla Cybertruck, going to the next vehicle. He's going to open the door. He's going to get inside of it.
I don't know if my people can handle it. They're going to be using it more. I'm not allowed to use it.
It looks fast.
That's a fast one.
Just to be clear, sir, the 50%, is that going to go into effect on Canada or not?
Which one?
The 50% tariffs?
I'll let you know about it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you. But I appreciated his call. I thought it was nice.
Talking about the Canadian tariffs and the fact that Doug Ford backed off of that 25% surcharge. All dog and pony. All Doug and pony. Ha.
This is beautiful. Whoa. Should I get in?
Get in!
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever sat
Let me get in a second.
Look at Elon Musk going, I've got the president of the United States acting like a car salesman, and my car lot happens to be on the White House grounds. Man, I am in control. It's almost like we're on the Truman Show, having to endure an awkward, poorly timed ad placement.
Look what I got free at the checkout. It's a Chef's Pal. It's a dicer, grater, peeler, all in one.
It's 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2 seconds. It's faster than a Ferrari.
That's pretty fast. That's a fast one.
That is a beer.
This is beautiful. Whoa! Should I get in?
Get in!
Okay. Wow. That's beautiful. This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer.
Never need sharpening, dishwasher safe.
Wow.
That's beautiful. This is really amazing. No, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is much more important because I want to buy one of these. My whole staff is so excited because I told them they're going to safely use them, and they can't believe it.
You know, you really ought to throw out that mower. Get one of those new elk rotaries.
This is bulletproof.
I mean, look, in terms of imagination, I think I have a great imagination. Who else but this guy would design this, and everybody on the road is looking at it? It's amazing, actually. As soon as I saw it, I said, that is the coolest design. It's. Do you agree with that, Brian? I mean,
I do.
It's amazing.
It's very cool. Yeah.
You got to give him credit.
We want the future to look like the future, and it's kind of what kind of truck would Blade Runner drive? That was the design idea.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
I love Tesla.
Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is the best.
No, it's not at all like the Truman Show. The Truman Show's a Hollywood movie. This is reality.
I love Tesla.
Or is it a reality show? A reality dog and pony show? Maybe there is some validity to giving the masses bread in circuses so that they will never revolt.
Of a Tesla?
You want my notes?
Yeah.
They gave me notes. I said, I'm not Biden. I don't need notes.
I'll take one. I can take it.
Thank you. Let me get into this sector. I'll watch Secret Service go crazy. Thank you.
I mean, if you actually drove it around, it would really be wild.
Wow.
I get on this other side.
That's beautiful. This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer. That's beautiful. Wow.
Notice the Chiron right here? President Trump, I'm looking to buy a Tesla.
That's beautiful.
You want to buy a Tesla too, don't you? It's beautiful. It's fantastic. It's comfortable. You should see this dashboard. Everything's computerized. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. It's faster than a Ferrari.
Beautiful.
Can you start it?
Should I? Let's hear the engine.
You gonna get it wrapped in gold? So, do you want to actually drive it?
You don't want me to drive it?
They got these cars all shined up, not a spot on them. All the tires have tire dressing on them. Everything looks perfect.
I saw Biden do a test loop here once in the Jeep.
Yeah,
Very easy.
that's you're the only one that saw it.
Now, let's be fair. Donald Trump is not the only American president who's been out there shilling for electric car manufacturers. This article right here says Biden holds event touting EVs. Tesla, top U.S. seller of EVs, is not invited. And here he is driving an EV out of the Cadillac assembly line.
Come on, jump in. I'll give you a ride to Washington. Come on, we're ready.
Is that my Uber? Uber ride?
That's an Uber.
What do you think, Mr. President?
I like it. I like it. I like it. 0 to 60 in 5 seconds.
Did you hear him? 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Well, tell you what, Biden, Elon Musk says he can do 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, so he's got you beat.
0 to 60 in 3 seconds. My Corvette is 5.2 seconds. 3 seconds.
3.5, but who's counting?
Who's counting?
This is really amazing.
You gonna get it?
Let's take a look at
Mr. President, you gonna get it wrapped in gold?
that. Think Biden could get into that car? I don't know. No, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Mr. President talks about some of the violence that's been going on.
Now watch Elon Musk here. He steps up. This is all a photo op, by the way. It's a photo op. It's a commercial. It's a paid product placement. I don't even know if it's paid, but it's a product placement for Tesla on behalf of one of the biggest welfare robber baron queens on the planet today, Elon Musk. His own AI software says $38 billion perhaps over the last 2 decades. The 2/3 of that coming in the last 5 years. Watch Elon Musk step up, turn around, face the cameras, take a step toward president, take another step. He wants to make sure he's in the shot. Watch this. So awkward.
At dealerships, some say they
1,
should be labeled domestic terrorists.
I
2.
will do that. I'll do it. I'm going to stop
Inching
them.
close.
We catch anybody doing it because they're
third
harming
step.
a great American company. You know, I've stuck up for the NFL. I've stuck up for a lot of American companies and other companies, but American
And all the prostitutes and fake stream media, which are just basically part of the Mockingbird system, giving him softball questions, pussyfooting around, walking on eggshells around this. No journalist in there because they know if they step across the line and they say something that Trump doesn't like, they're not going to be on the White House grounds anymore. They're not going to be a correspondent. They're not going to be allowed in the press pool when they board Air Force One. Not going to be allowed to do it. So they don't want to step across that line. They don't want to ruin their access to the president. They don't want to step off of their gravy train.
I did a very big favor for the NFL. I do favors for all. When you heard an American company, especially a company like this, supplies so many jobs that others are unable to do, when you do that, those people are going to go through a big problem when we catch them. And we have a lot of, you get a lot
Look
of
at this guy's
cameras
face.
up. We
Look at
already know who some of them are. We're going to catch them. And they're bad guys. They're the same guys that screw around with our schools and universities, the same garbage. And no, we're going to catch them. And let me tell you, you do it to Tesla and you do it to any company, we're going to catch you and you're going to go through hell.
Mr. President,
what do you tell
your
CEOs
comments
tonight at the Business Roundtable, especially with the
Well, I have a roundtable to make in a little while. I just consider this much more important because I want to buy one of these. My whole staff is so excited because I told them they're going to safely use them, and they can't believe it. So, Margot, wherever you are, Margot.
I told my whole staff they're going to safely use them, and they got so excited. That's kind of weird.
She's going to use it. They're all going to be using it, and they're going to have a good time using it. And oh, there you are, Margo. Look at Margot's right there. What are you, a member of the press now? I think she's become a member of the press. Takes great pictures. What do you think of it, Margot? Do you like the idea?
I love it.
Okay, good.
We're going to have fun.
They're very happy.
Mr. President, your comments the other day not ruling out a potential recession seemed to rattle the stock markets. The Commerce Secretary said there wouldn't be one.
Just so you know.
Just specifically on the recession.
Yeah.
Do you think there will be a recession?
I don't see it at all. I think this.
By the way, there are a lot of put options. Let's go back to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, negative 478 today, so minus 1.14%. Yesterday, it lost about 3.5%, 4%. And let's see, let's look at it over the last month. So we've got over the last month, it's down 7%. Over the last 5 days, 2.56%. Over the last 3 months, it's down 6.5%. Over the last 6 months, it's up 1.4%. So you've got the stock market kind of steadily going down for the last 3 months. It's below what it was at on November 4th before Trump was selected the president of the United States, because it's not a election process, it's a selection process. But what we have here, what a lot of people don't want to talk about, is the heavy duty leverage on put options that are set to mature mid-March to early April. And when you're betting against the market like that, somebody knows something, and it's probably going to plunge rather precipitously. And Trump, I have no doubt, knows this. And when you can set policies, we talked about this yesterday, when you can set policies and you know how your policies are going to affect the market up or down, and you can let your friends know before you make those policies public, you let your friends know what you're going to do so that they can take their positions, whether a put option or a call option, or whether placing a bet that it's going to go up or invest it in it going down. You can stand to make a lot of money in a short period of time.
Country's going to boom. But as I said, I can do it the easy way or the hard way. The hard way to do it is exactly what I'm doing, but the results are going to be 20 times greater.
Mr. President,
And remember, Trump is always right.
And what do you say to
If
Americans?
you look at what I've said over the last 10 years, Trump has been right all the time.
Trump is always right. In the last 10 years, Trump has been right all the time. So what do you think about this product placement? Do you think it was a product placement? Do you think that it's something that a president of the United States should be involved in, turning the White House grounds virtually into a Tesla parking lot, which is exactly what he's done? What do you think about presidents of the United States leveraging their political power for their welfare robber baron buddies like Elon Musk, who Grok says has benefited to the tune of $38 billion in the last 2 decades. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and global thought, please, in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com, and I will see you in the next video.